Hi everyone, it's Jimmy. Hope everyone's doing well. Today on the video, I am going to do a comparison between Moxy Life and Planner Perfect and how I use the different systems and what I think I'm going to be doing in the future. As you know, I've been using Planner Perfect since I think about 2020. Every time I go try something else, I always come back to it. I also like Moxy Life, and I like them for different reasons because they provide two different functions. Planner Perfect is more, for me, is more free-flowing. So I love to embrace my creativity, and I can do that with Planner Perfect. I just sometimes like to be spontaneous. I like to have structure, but not rigidity. I like to have creativity within structure because I need that kind of structure in my life so that I can feel grounded, and it just helps me. I don't like chaos and not knowing what's going to happen next, even though I like spontaneity within that structure. So it just gives me the structure, but yet allows me to express my creativity and free-flowing and dreaming and that kind of stuff. So that's why I love Planner Perfect, and just the beautiful products they offer. The beautiful traveler's notebooks. This is a size wide. Her name is Prunella. And this is one of the charms that they sell, and tip-ins. So I just love all of the pretty stuff that comes with it too, because I am very visual, and I thrive more when I have pretty surroundings and can play with all the pretty things. So Planner Perfect embraces my creativity, so I love that about it. Moxy Life is more structured, and it just serves a different purpose. This is from last year. This is their flagship journal, and it has a hardcover. I know this year they came out with removable covers, so you could switch the cover. I will leave a link or two below on where you can have more detailed information on the 2025 Moxy Life planners. My friend Carol has done a video on them, and also I believe Amanda's Favorites. She always has all the planner reviews as well. So check those out if you want to know more in detail about Moxy Life for 2025. But this is a hardcover, which I love, and I love the thickness of Moxy Life. I like having this full-size book. It just feels good in my hands, and I just love it. I love the spiral because it's very thick. It doesn't bend, and it's very sturdy. I like having that. So this is 2024, and I have a video going over this specific planner when I started it last year. So what I did, well, I'll just go through this very quickly. Has all the goals. So Moxy Life is very goal-oriented, and so is Planner Perfect. Moxy Life has things to fill in that really help me with my goals. So they have annual goals, and you fill these out, and they have the different areas of life. They are personal, fun and recreation, work and learning, family and relationships, health and wellness, spiritual and personal growth, financial, and physical environment. And then this is a place where you do your vision board. All right. In January, when I started using this, I used the monthly spread as just a regular calendar. I had my January goals. They do these each month, and then they break it down for each week. This is the week. You write your wins, what worked, what didn't work, your lessons, and your adjustments. And then from this, you get your weekly actions. And I've talked about this in some of my videos. I have transferred this way of doing weekly actions and wins into my Planner Perfect. And what I decided to use this for at first was kind of like a health tracker. How well I slept, what vitamins, what I ate. And then at the bottom, I did gratitude because I was using my Planner Perfect for all the other stuff. So I thought I'll just use this for health tracker. I really got this Moxy Life at first because I just love the thickness of the paper. I love how big it is, the way it feels in my hands. So it's almost like I got it and then tried to come up with a reason to use it. So then you have your weekly wins and actions again. Then the next week, so here I started, this wasn't really working well for me, keeping track of this stuff. It didn't really help, and I have shared before that I'm not very much of a tracker. I don't like tracking a lot of things, and it became stressful for me. And it didn't really help. So I decided to use it as just a regular planner, and I put my Planner Perfect aside for a while. So this one was vertical, as you can see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, vertical. I got this for Christmas for my husband, and I wanted the horizontal layout. But once I got this, I didn't feel like waiting to send it back and have them send me another one. So I just thought I'm just going to use this. And now I'm glad because I love the vertical and I like the way it looks. I used Cocoa Daisy decorations mostly in it. So I put my weight at the top, and I've lost weight. I'm doing really good. So it's nice to see that because I can have something to compare it to. And I put my meals down in the bottom, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So this seemed to go well. I did my habit trackers, and like I said, I never keep up with that. Then my weekly wins and actions. Same for the next week. I like the way these stickers fit in here. And with Cocoa Daisy, the classic Cousins sticker kit fits into these rows. So here again, I just tried a little different morning and afternoon. I put area challenges, so these are each area of life that Moxy Life has, and they're color coded. So I did like something in each area to work on that week. Oh, that was a good idea. I might do that again. I forgot about that. And here's my tracker I never filled out. All right, then they have monthly reflections, so you can look back and do that. And it seems very cumbersome and a lot, but once I start writing it out, it is really helpful. So I need to get back into that habit again. And this is February. I'll just go real quick here. Oh, this is when I was really sick, and this is how I lost all that weight. It wasn't on purpose, but I got this virus, and it lasted for weeks. I've never been that sick, and I just didn't feel like eating, and I lost like 20 pounds in like 3 months, which is too much, and it's not a good way to lose. But that's what happened, and that's what it is. And I have changed the way I eat because now all of a sudden I have gut issues, which I've never had. But that all started here in January and February. All right. And the lesson I got from it is I need to take better care of my gut. So I am doing that now. So I am trying to embrace the positive and learn my lessons from it. All right. So this is still February. And Cocoa Daisy had an Alice in Wonderland theme that month. Still here. Oh, those are my new nails. I had them done in like Easter egg pastel colors, but I don't do them now. I've just stopped doing them. I don't want to maintain them and have to go sit there for so long, and you know, the cost. I could buy stickers with that money. I love this quote. Imagine your ideal life. What is one step you can take today or week or month to move you closer to that vision? And that was from Moxy Life. I did forget to mention, during this time, I became a member of Club Moxy, which is a paid membership, and they use this system, and it's very interactive and very goal-oriented and very inspiring, encouraging. It was good, and you get printouts and books to read for the books that they're reading that month, and notes and lives and just all kinds of stuff. So that was what I needed at the time. But I stopped after, I think in the summer maybe I stopped. In March's Cocoa Daisy theme was like a cowboy western theme. Not my favorite, but I used it. It was cute. So I'm still using it just for daily to-do lists and stuff. And I did miss the creativity. I liked putting stickers on and making it look pretty and stuff. So that's a little of my creativity being expressed. But there wasn't room for the way I journal in Planner Perfect. So yeah, it serves its purpose. Started going slack on my weekly actions. Looks like I kind of started phasing out here. Then they have quarterly compass, which you evaluate where you are in each area. Then we have April. Yeah, so you can see I'm starting to slack off. Oh, that was a pretty month. Oh, look at me, how I was tracking things. So, I mean, it is pretty, and it is fun to do. I did a little artwork in there. Oh, I spilled my coffee that day. Gosh, I was good at my tracking then. It's so fun to look back and see. Actually, for New Year's, in that week between Christmas and New Year's, I'm going to go through all this and read some things and do like yearly reflections. I loved this kit from Cocoa Daisy, the one that was in, I think it was May. I love the botanical prints. Then we have May. So I was just using it as a regular journal, and I was enjoying it. And I usually on Sunday is when I would do my wins and what worked and my weekly actions. Just a nice time to do that while the laundry was going. Still May. That's getting very full. I guess I wasn't phasing out of this yet. June. Oh, that's pretty. This may be the month I phased out. Yeah, so I didn't do any of that. Oh, that's so pretty. Just love the way things look with all the stickers and colors. All right, here it is where I started phasing out. I just didn't do this week. I think I wanted to get back into, I wanted to be more creative. It just wasn't enough for me anymore. It was good for that phase of my life because I had a really rough beginning of the year. And I couldn't do as much. My energy level just really went down. It was that virus, and it changed a lot of things for me. So I try to look at it as positive because I've changed my eating. I'm not having coffee anymore. But I'm still feeling some of the effects. It's like it gave me gastrointestinal issues that I can't completely get rid of. So I just am trying, and I've been to the doctor and different doctors and stuff. Try different things. So I feel like it's good because it's helped me enhance my health in other areas. But right around July is when I started coming back to Planner Perfect, or maybe it was a month or two before, and that's why there were some blanks. But I used July as a video, like for my Instagram and YouTube channels, or I started using it as that. You know, I try to post pre-August video, you know, stuff like that. So, and yeah, so I started using it a little for that. I started getting back into my video making because I took a break that whole first part of the year. So yeah, here I don't have anything in July. Did my reflections, not much in August. Yeah, this is all blank. And then September. Now, this is around when I became a Planner Perfect ambassador. And so I needed to keep on top of my YouTube and Instagram channels more. So I started keeping it in here. So that worked, you know, and yeah, so that worked. I didn't do the goals and the weekly actions. And I wasn't using the weeks until here. And then I start, this is all for my channel. Nothing but that. There's more. Here, weekly actions, learn how to edit my clips, learn how to do this, learn how to do that. I had to go to Instagram school. My son spent half a day with me showing me things. It was difficult. I started putting more stickers in. Reflections. And for my reflections, it was just life. It wasn't just for my channels. And there's a layout for my social media channels. Again. I started decorating it. And again, it's for my channels. And it has been helpful because in the morning I'll come and look at what I need to do and I can write down ideas. I don't have anything in November yet. I don't even think yeah, I did the first week. And that's all. So that's how my Moxy Life has evolved. And in the back it has this. And I did have my stickers in here for my classic cousins. Here it is. Okay, so see these, it's the perfect size. So I'll take those out and stick them in there. Because I only use them in this book. And then it has those, which I never used, and then it has a pocket in the back. So that is what I have used my Moxy Life for. What I would like for 2025 is I would like to use something like this, especially the hardcover. I need the hardcover. That's a must. Another must is the spiral. I don't like it when I have to leave something out on my desk that's open all the time because it just takes too much room. So I like to be able to do this. And see, this way I can take it anywhere and write on it. It's hard surface. So those are musts for me. I like how the paper's a little thicker for this particular type of planner. And I like the layout. What I would like is to get one that has all those components, but without the goal setting, because I can do that in my Planner Perfect, and I prefer to do that in my Planner Perfect. So it's like all these extra pages that I don't use in here. But if I don't find one that is as good quality as this, and with this particular layout, then I might just get Moxy Life again and just not use those extra pages or figure out what to use them for. So that's Moxy Life. Now with my Planner Perfect, I have videos on this, so this is probably not new to you. With this book, I am using I'm going to use it for just journaling and gratitude and stuff. So I did my wins, beauty I noticed, and what gave me joy. Those are 3 things I like to do at night. So I'm going to start putting those in here. I'm going to start putting more quotes and stuff. I kind of did that for my October journal. I just did my planning and my journaling all in one, and I just did it till when I stopped. I love this. Be a fountain, not a drain. And I loved that. I loved just coming in here in my, sacred space and being creative and just writing down whatever I needed to write down, words to songs, quotes, just whatever. I really liked that freedom. And so that's kind of what I'm going to do in here. This takes place of the journal. If you get the Planner Perfect sub box that has the journal and the planner in it, it comes with the planner that's filled out with it has the calendars and stuff in it, and then you get a blank one. This I had custom made because I wasn't getting that in my sub box then. I wished I hadn't have put the date on it and I could just use it till I'm done. But I'll have to, maybe I could put something over that, or I don't know, I'll see if I don't use it all up in November. So that's what I'm using this for. And I'm going to take this one out. This was my Cocoa Daisy. It was for gratitude, which I started. But I'm going to take this out and just use my Planner Perfect because I love the paper better. I like the size better. And I just like it better. And then this is my planner. Here is where I'll put my November goals, and I'll do each area of life like I did in my October one. I did the different areas of life that Moxy Life uses, and I need to go through and see which ones I've done and check them, and I'll do that when I set up for November. I'm just behind. I had a lot of issues with my elderly mother and some other things that came up, so I'm just behind. But yes, that's how I did. So I'll do that here. And with the pre-printed weekly calendar, it makes it a little bit easier. And I am enjoying, now I went back, I was doing it the other way where I would just write until I stopped and then do the next day. Wasn't really scripting ahead of time. But I am enjoying doing it this way again. So I set up the days ahead of time, and I have 2 days, two pages for each day. This is today, Wednesday the 6th. And I like doing it ahead of time because I took my planner in the living room with me last night while my husband was watching some TV, and I can go through and write in things as they come up. Scripted my day for today. I did this last night, and I don't know, I'm liking doing that again. So I'm gonna prep my pages ahead of time and do it this way for all of November and see. And I will just see how I like it for the month of November, but I am enjoying it because it is bringing me back to that intentionality that first attracted me to Planner Perfect. The scripting ahead of time, the being intentional about your days and incorporating your dreams and goals into every day. So I'm really enjoying that, and especially with Jenny's videos. They're so encouraging. Her live last night just made me want to, yes, okay, here I go. I'm starting again. So we all need that encouragement. And up here, I just wrote the month over the day. I realized I didn't have the month on there, so I think that looks pretty. So I am enjoying doing it this way. So I'm going to just go back to doing it the same normal way that I used to do it and see how it goes. And I can still be creative by using this, which in December I will be getting the planner and the journal, and it comes in the sub box, so I'll be able to keep that keep this way of it going. And I need to order my yearly. I haven't ordered my yearly yet. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep using my Planner Perfect because it brings me so much joy. If I only had one planner to choose from, I would definitely choose Planner Perfect. It meets all my needs, and I have thought about using one of the inserts in here for my social media planning, for my planning for my YouTube and Instagram channels. And I could do that, and I might do that. I don't know. I really like, for that aspect, I love filling the things in, and I could even still use these pages for my goals and stuff, you know, just my life goals instead of putting it in here. I just don't know, but I love the structure and the layout of this, and I like filling it out. I like the way the paper feels. But that's where I am today. So that's my update, and in my next video, I will finish setting up November, all those detailed pages that I need to do. And if you have any questions or anything at all, please ask in the comments below. And I love talking to you there and connecting. I guess that's about it. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.